Chenford. It's like the fans' favorite ship in the world.
Yeah. All my friends with like 11-year-old kids will call me and say, hey, I hate to do this, but my daughter's a huge fan. Can I get a birthday video? And so I'll get the cast to do birthday stuff. You've done this for me many times. Yep. And then he'll send me a video of them watching it and the high-pitched squeals that come out of these kids.
Yes. When Eric
We're getting
and
some
Melissa
audiences that are incredibly young. It's crazy.
Yes.
So we have an incredible episode in season 7 where Bradford proposes living together with Lucy. And you can just see this incredibly wonderful monologue that's so sensitive and so kind, and he's really come a long way. Pan over to Lucy. She's asleep.
Yes, yes.
So she's missed it. And I can just hear the squeals and screams and then the fall.
So we need to know where Chenford is when season 8 opens. We had Tim asking her to move in, but she was asleep, so obviously she missed it. Has he worked up the nerve to ask her again when she's conscious?
When I'm conscious?
When she's conscious, wow. Tim sounds like a creep. We are trying to navigate and figure out what actually is going to happen with Chenford. We don't, with that Tim and Lucy dynamic. It's been, it was an amazing cliffhanger, I think, for the characters at the end of 7, and we're curious to see what the writers actually have in store. We don't work together that much this season, to be honest.
Yeah, we haven't seen each other too much, but what ends up happening ultimately from that invitation is we'll see that kind of near the beginning, but where it goes, we have no idea.
You know they should be together, but teasing it is just
yes.
Being dainty about it is really wonderful the way we do it.
Yeah.
I say we. It's Alexi. Thanks, Alexi. Buddy.
Thanks,
He's off
Alexi.
stage. I don't want to take any credit.
Look, I think the premiere is a must-watch for Chenford fans. I'll say that. She's obviously carrying some scars from the breakup. And that's one of the reasons why we didn't just throw them back together, was it felt like it was such an emotionally devastating thing that it needed to be earned. And so Tim needed to do the work in therapy, and Lucy had to reevaluate her perspective and the way she wanted to attack her career and everything. So it's long coming, but at the same time, I think they still both feel like they're navigating a path back.
Are you just assuming that Tim and I are back together?
You're a sergeant, he's a sergeant, problem solved.
Well, Angela, Juarez, and Miles are also working to reunite you guys in a way. How did they get involved, and are they too involved in your relationship?
I don't want to pressure her. I'm trying to be respectful of the fact that I'm the one who broke her heart.
Well, you might break it again if you leave her hanging too long.
I don't think it's too much to say that Angela and Juarez are described by Harper at one point as being terribly meddlesome.
I think Angela is a champion for love. Having love in her own life and seeing what it's done. And so she just wants to see the two thrive in that setting. And so she's always scheming like a little Cupid, a mischievous Cupid with her little pistol, trying to get them back together.
I think that was a really fun storyline. We all sort of like get together.
Yes.
It's like a new dynamic, a new duo that we formed that we all want. Like, what's happening? Let's help these two out.
The fun for us was, knowing how invested the Chenford fans are in that relationship, to also play a little bit of that with some of our other characters being invested, and being a little frustrated with their communication issues themselves. And so, yes, I think ultimately, we're going to force a conversation.
Well, if they do move in together and Lucy moves out, who's going to take her room in the apartment?
Well, hold on a second. Juarez does have her boyfriend abroad. So who knows?
She has a boyfriend?
She has a boyfriend.
Your boyfriend on the show.
Oh, yeah, Raj. Yeah,
Raj.
he's touring.
Are they still going strong, though?
You know it.
Lucy's a sergeant now. How does that play out in season 8? Is she still on the night shift?
So it's not a spoiler to say that she gets off the night shift rather
good.
rapidly. How that happens is probably a little bit of a mystery. But she's back on the daytime shift with everybody, trying to troubleshoot what's happening stateside while some people are in Prague. Yeah, off the top of season 8.
You guys didn't get to go to Prague.
We did not. Don't know what happened in Prague.
Yeah.
I know they got some good footage. That's all we know.
Yeah. And Bradford's come a long way just in the time that he's been on the show. What would you say is the biggest difference for him season 8 versus when he started?
That's a good question. I would say maybe just the way he's learning to approach his career with a lot of his colleagues, and he's matured a lot as an officer, I would say.
That's great.
And he's a softie now.
I'm trying to ignore that 'cause
we now just see it more. We just see it more. Maybe Bradford's always been a softie.
In certain situations, when it comes to Lucy, probably. I don't think you see it with everybody else as much. Maybe he's a little more understanding with Nolan and stuff like that. He's, let his guard down.
And Lopez. No, Bradford's soft. Come on. There's a lot.
I'm trying to be in denial about that. He's a little softer than he was.
He's clinging to his old ways.
Yeah. We get to meet Tim's mom.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Can I say that?
I think you can say that.
I can say
We just
that.
can't say
who
it is.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
Probably some great casting there.
Yeah. And that creates a really interesting situation with her and Lucy.